What's up, guys? So I'm sitting here at my laptop right now. Right here with my laptop. I'm taking a break from making a video for my buddy. If you guys don't know me, I do YouTube videos, videography, photography, and such. Very small YouTuber, but I just wanted to come on here and say this. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, in a little bit of time, just because I've just been busy working on stuff. I needed to come on here and say this, just because it crossed my mind tonight. And I want you guys to know this information and this mindset. I'm working with my roommate right now on video content for him to start up his own YouTube page. And it just came across me that you can do whatever you choose to do in your life as long as you put the effort towards it. I'm not saying try, but just do. Because I'm working on this video right now. It's a wedding video. I'm big into like photography, videography, and I took a break for like an hour and 15 minutes and talked with him how to build up a YouTube page and a social media following with what he has right now. And it's insane how easy this can be as long as you put your mind to it. I also I was on Facebook and I ran across a post from someone was a stranger. I have no idea who this person is. And I ran across him. I saw his post and it said, "How can I make money online?" And I read it and I was very intrigued just to respond to it, which I did. And it just brought to my attention that, it's not about the money. Stop thinking that it's about the money and the end goal. Because the things that I'm doing right now, videography and photography, I had the same mindset in the beginning of, I just want all this money. I want all this money. I want to be, sitting nice and good with everything and not having to carry the world. But the thing is, you have to have a journey to get there. If there's no journey to get there, if you don't experience this crazy, unexpected way of getting there, what do you have to talk about when you actually come across a person that asks you, how did you get there? And if you just had an overnight success, there's no real story to tell. That's what I kind of want to touch base on. Is it's going to be a crazy ride the whole way through. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be everything. You're going to have it all, because without a storyline, without a YouTube video, you know how YouTube videos are, it's a story to tell. Without a story, I would just say, yeah, I made a bunch of money, the end. That's not exciting. You can't go off of anything like that. You're not going to learn anything from that whatsoever. So my story thus far is I'm grinding. I'm doing the work. I'm putting in the effort into getting to where my goal is. And my goal may change over time, and so be it. But it's exciting. It's great. Adventurous. It's all of these things that I've never would have thought about. I've never would have thought about it being like a experience along the way. And that being said, it's crucial to have a storyline, that makes you have your own story arc. And I know people want to get rich quick. I know people want to do all these things quick, because we're living in a fast-paced lifestyle and it's only getting faster. But we have to slow down and really understand how, where, and why we got to these places that we are right now, and appreciate the fact that we were able to do these things in the first place. I know I sound like I'm rambling. I probably am, but I just wanted to come on here and kind of slow you guys down. If you were anticipating things and wanting things and wanted it now or tomorrow or even next week, slow yourself down, because it's going to be about the process. It's going to be about how you are going to get there. Make yourself have a story to tell. Otherwise, you're just a boring person. Who wants to watch a boring person with no story to tell? We are humans. We understand story. We understand conflict, desire. And without those things, we aren't human. We aren't anything. But with a story, there's growth. There's understanding. And I just want to stop people right now if they have this idea that money can just be made automatically. It can in a way, but there has to be a process of it. There has to be growth. There has to be substantial internal growth with yourself. And without that, you're nothing. You're not going to be anything. You don't mean anything to anyone because no one's going to care. So I just wanted to come on here and say, keep pushing towards what you want to do, what you desire to do, what you choose to do in your life. I want to be a photographer, a videographer, and I'm pushing towards it, and it's becoming more real as I accept it, as I allow it, as I do it. But if you're just going through the motions and not caring, not appreciating every moment of the process, it all goes by the wayside, and it will. Just understand that it's not going to be overnight, and appreciate the fact that you are growing as an individual, as a human being, on the way to the destination that you want to be at, that you desire to be at. I just wanted to come on here and say that because I was talking through it tonight, and it kind of like really hit home for me. I was in your shoes once where I thought it was just all about the money, all about like being in the destination already and living it up and yada yada yada, you know, traveling, having all this, all these crazy awesome things. But you gotta go through the process. Are you gonna be able to tell your grandchildren and your children and your great-great-grandchildren how you got there? Is it gonna be a substantial story? Just like your grandparents told you? If you didn't have grandparents, parents, or someone that was guiding you along the way, did they tell you a story? I'm sure they did, about their lives. Was it substantial to you? I'm sure it was. You have to go through these things. You have to experience these things. You have to have some character build with yourself to have for someone else to learn from. That's a beautiful thing. It's a powerful thing to have a story to tell. My story will be different than yours, but just as long as you have a story to tell and a learning experience involved, it's gonna mean the world to anyone else trying to learn. We are all teachers in life. We are all students in life. We need to do these things. That's what people have done for years, for lifetimes, and appreciate that. Appreciate the fact that you can be a teacher, that you've gone through the steps of being successful, on the road to be successful. Slow yourself down, and you will be the greatest individual that anyone could ever witness. So I just want to come on here and say that I'm going to continue to do my work and strive for the best that I can, and I hope you guys do too. I know this is a little bit of a long video, but good, peace out for now. I just want to come on here and say it. The regular videos will continue very shortly. I got to finish this. As you can tell, that I got a lot to do over here on my end. Late night, working hard. It's about almost 9 o'clock. Probably gonna push to about 11 o'clock. But I'm telling you, put in the effort. Do it and see what happens. It will pay off. It's paying off for me in increments. It's not full throttle. It's in increments. As you learn, as you grow, allow it to have some time to grow. And on that note, I'm gonna peace out for now, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.